What's the deal? What's going on in the world today? What's up, y'all? Ha. Right. Your mics are open, your cams are open. Anyway, let's see what we got going on. Waiting on this daily flip, huh? Nasty range. But the previous day did close bear, did close back in range. So we'd have to break the previous daily highs in order to continue up. So we're gonna be bearish for the evening. 4 hours bear. I'm gonna look for this current 4 hour to flip bullish, and after that we'll see what happens on our way there. Hourly's got a support. Look at this weekly. This is really nice. This weekly flips bullish, which is, we just basically made a bottom wick. I don't think that's the bottom wick for the weekly yet. We're probably gonna come down, make a steeper one, but it should fill. After that, we'll probably by Friday fill the wick up. For sells, we're gonna look to close below this area, below 57.769, and for off the rip sells, you guys see it, it's gonna be over here at around 55.4, 55.3 area. We're over here, it's below. Yeah, clean below here. See, we close below here. We at least fill this range. About 16 pip advantage point below there once we're off the rip. But overall, it's clean traffic. This just came down. Look at this. Look at that. So we get down below here, below 55.195. We'll look to be off the rip, but I still expect this to come up and hit around 64, 65 before taking the sells. So I think we have about 50, 60 pips of driving up before we can come back down and take sells, but we'll see what happens. Because this might be a London move just based on the hourly candles, but just broke back. back below range on the 30. Like this. All right, so if we can come up above 6-1 here, this isn't the buy area. If we can come up above there and grab liquidity in these areas, 6-1 to around 6-3 area, I would be willing to take a sell off the rib below 57.75. That would be our liquidity grab, and then breaking the lows, breaking the next zone. So if we come up in anywhere in here and then come down back below 57.75, this will be off the rip. Otherwise, if we never do that, off the rip is below 55.195 to confirm direction, and we have this clean range to the left. And for buys, we'll look range 1, range 2 is above here. Yeah. This will be our range 2 breakout here. Right? You can see it's right now range 1. Coming down, this will be range 2. Anything that closes above here will be nice to come up. Retest these areas. Pretty simple, just ranging on the higher time frame. That's it. Take a rip before we start. Fine. You talked me into it. All this peer pressure. All this peer pressure. God damn it. I don't even have an ashtray here. I have an ashtray, which I call my computer chair, but I don't have an ashtray. Oh shit, just opened the backyard. My lighter's here. Ah. Yo, you a G, 7-Eleven lighter. You last me mad long. Anyone ever gives you issues, you let me know. Yo, my 7-Eleven lighter has been around for... Oh, damn. Shafiq Sharafuddin. Yeah, that's a cool name. That's a cool name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got the same amount of letters in your last name as I do. No, I think I got 13. There's 9. That's why it says 9. Anyone else watching the most interesting sport in the world right now? I'm watching the Yankees Red Sox game. You know, I was watching earlier. Italy, Uruguay, Uruguay. Is that the under 20? Yo, see, I think Uruguay scored on like the 80th minute, 88th, 86th minute, something like that. And my neighbors, my whole neighborhood just started yelling. Like I could hear people over fences and everything. Go, Uruguay, Uruguay. It was crazy. I didn't know what was going on, then I realized the soccer game's on. So much peer pressure. And dang, dang. Who's in here? NPC, an assassin, Jay, and dang, dang, Shafiq. Alright, nice. I'm in Bowser. I thought I saw Bowser. Oh, Bowser's on the YouTube side. Like, you see what we were doing here? Like, I believe we might see the same thing before we really drive down. See this range? Yeah, we came down, rejected here. Technically, we didn't just see this, but we saw this and then the massive drive down. So I think we might see a big liquidity grab in these areas before we move down. So I don't know when that'll happen. That could happen today, this evening. We might range all night, all morning, and it might happen tomorrow. Asian might happen in a couple of days, because on the weekly, this is going to have to be a pullback for the eventual drive up. So let's see. Right, this is just going to be a pullback. This range down for this wick fill, unless it fills early, and then we come back down and close bearish for the week to continue down next week. Right, because if the weekly doesn't come down all the way here and it just flips, fills the wick here, eventually, if it does this right now, I think we might end up seeing the weekly actually make this top wick here and close bearish, respecting this area. This is going to be key, whether it does that or if it comes up here, taps this area, and then finishes off there. But we know we should be filling this wick here, and there's a lot of range here if we start breaking on the smaller time frames. We know. Oh, there you go. There's Bowser. I've been annoyed at the music, honestly. I'm gonna look for some new music. And we flip. Doesn't want to break this high here, huh? What was the flip? The flip was right here, right? 61017. Go to daily in the 4 hour. Because this is good, look. If we get the 4 hour now. So, how do we? Hold on. How do I just? There you go. So, at this point, we have a 4 hour level right here. Correct? You guys see it? Now, if we close bearish here, but never make a top wick here, this is one of those. This is a moment where Don says, "Hey Wicks, are you thinking what I'm thinking?" Well, if we close like this, we're going to look for this high to be broken on the next 4 hour, because we're closing below this whole area, and we don't have a liquidity grab above this area, right? So we're going to look for the 4 hour to come up, grab liquidity somewhere here, and flip, and that flip, that's going to be our drive down. That's what we want to be a part of, right? We want to be part of this. So we'll go down to 5. We'll bring back our levels. There we go. Right. 4, 5 here. So you see, if we end up coming up on the next, as I explained, on the next hour, on the next hourly candle, we break 1960.977 into this area, then I'll take below 1957.757 off the rip, which will be our 4-hour candle driving down. This isn't bad. I wouldn't mind if the 4-hour doesn't break now. We close at 9 p.m. here in 40 minutes. Right, we close with no top wick on the 4-hour. We'll come up on the next hourly, maybe 10, 11. We'll have a trade. Might stay later, might not. I'm not sure. We'll see how we print. But if that happens, we have a plan for it. Not an easy weekend, gang. Oh, that's dope. A little fake out here on a 30. Last year I would have taken the sell here on the break of this 30 low. Last year I would have had a sell right here, 1959.479. Be a 15-minute celery play. But this year I don't take these entries because last year we had like a 70% win rate on these, maybe even less, 65. So I don't take them this year. And the reason being, because this might, I know, see the 1 hour respected here, but this could still be a bottom wick for this current 1 hour to come up, since the 4 hour doesn't have a top wick yet. So at any moment we could come up and make a top wick there. But yeah, last year this would have been entries. $10, $11 pips to take advantage of that. Oh wait, come a long way since then. See, we have a really bullish 1 hour. It's bullish off of support here. Right at a support wick down into it. Onion's better than celery? I mean, celery was an entry type, right? The onion was a setup. It wasn't really like an entry on the onion unless you were taking it at candle close, which is really hard. It's not hard, it's just really hard to justify. Now that I know what I know. Yo, you guys see Conor McGregor knock out the Heat mascot? It's supposed to be scripted, but they sent the guy to the hospital. Conor really wailed him. It was funny. Ooh, no bottom wick on the 5. Shouldn't matter much. Everything else has a top wick. Middle of a candle should drive. See if we can continue the Sunday session streak. That'd be fire. Yeah, we would have had a 10 pip stop and a 14 pip TP last year. To the moon. Here we go. Guess we would have been good. Who won Yankees? It's tough to watch baseball. There's no action. It's tough to watch it. Anyone in here going to the in-person? Who's showing up? Who am I gonna meet? Okay, no one's going? No. Oh, Jay's gonna be there. Nice. When are you flying in, Jay?
I'm actually flying in the day of.
What, the 16th, the 17th? Which one?
On the meet and greet, the 19th.
Oh, the 19th.
19th?
Yeah, because on the 16th,
Yeah, the 19th.
I think that's when Don comes in. We're gonna do a dinner. Whoever's here.
Oh, dope. Is my mic loud like it was that the other day?
Ah, that's good. That's
Okay.
perfect.
Just want to make sure.
Nice. The 19th. Hold on. So you know who's also flying in on the 19th? Green. Green's flying in on the 19th.
Oh, okay. Yep. I'm gonna be coming like I think my flight gets in at like 8 or 9. Sometime.
Yeah, I think Green's here for the weekend. 19th. For that week. So gonna meet up with him. I think because Don's gonna 19th. I think is yeah the meet and greet. I think we'll maybe chill 19th, 20th, and I think Don's out to Rolling Loud after that.
Yeah, I can't stay for that. I gotta leave the next day, but I'll
You gonna be there for 2 days?
Yeah. I'm just staying till the 20th, and then I'll be leaving probably like I think my flight leaves like
That's dope. Dedication. How much did the flight cost you?
$350 round trip.
Yeah, that's not. Hold on, where are you flying from?
San Antonio.
It's not bad. Just across the Gulf.
Yeah,
It should be a quick
like a
flight.
3-hour
right?
flight.
3 hours?
Yeah. I'm chilling.
Anyone else? No one else besides Jay? Just Jay coming? Bowser, why are you not coming? Perfect time for vacation. Wife getting surgery 22nd? Yeah. Good luck with that. Hope everything works out alright. Surgery's no joke, right? Oh, like with anesthesia, unless it's like an ingrown nail surgery. Like outside of that, yeah, nerves. That's terrible. What is she? She like sciatica? My brother my brother's been struggling for the last 2 years with like a pinched nerve in his back. Nothing. He's been to like I'm talking about my brother, like very healthy, athletic person. Like he can't pick a box up. Like, it's crazy. He's got crazy back pain. He's gone to specialists. He's got one surgery and like still nerve pain. Just gonna be home watching the kids and dog. That's vacation, yeah. Perfect vacation. Joey, what's the deal? Joey. Yo, what the fuck? Yo. People be sending me some wild shit. He's not recreational in Florida? No. Man, why are you worried about that, Jay? Nah, no one's watching. DA ain't paying for my membership. We can't afford that shit. You do know everybody and their mother, whoever's coming, they're gonna have like most likely, like I think like 105% of everyone that's coming burns. Yeah, that went that 14, right? I said we have 14 pip advantage. That would have been that 14 right there. Not our entries now. The hourly broke the low. But we still don't have a top click on the 4 hour. So next 4 hour, I'm gonna need to see this come up at least 20, 30 pips before we can start looking for sells. Shit. Saving Ryan's privates is on. Jack's here. What's the deal, Jack? You guys know Jack, right? You know Jack. You don't know Jack? Yeah, I told him, Jack, we can't take a trade until the 4 hour pullback and Jack on stream. Until then, we're kind of stuck here. So we get this 4 hour pullback, Jack doesn't show up, we can't take one. He is really for the 4 hour to close below 60.15 here. You can close below that. Next 4 hour top wick. Be in there like swimwear. Not the 4 hour pullback. Yeah, 4 hour pullback would be great. Where did it grab liquidity here above this candle, right? Summit's over. FX Summit is over. Damn, this week Miami has been crazy. I've never seen so many Forex gurus in one spot. Like, if you were in Miami walking down the street, you bumped into everyone. And that's why I did not set foot into the 305 this whole weekend. Jack in the house, Jack in the box. Jack at the table. Gotta wait here, gang. Nothing to do. We gotta wait for this 4-hour close. Still in a range. Haven't really done anything. Filled the range, but not the range we want to trade. Give me a minute, chat. I'm gonna take a brief smoke break. We got some time. We got 15 minutes. Hang out. Yeah. Grab a coffee, grab a tea. Pack them all. Got a whole bunch of s'mores I just made for the kids, so they're not gonna disrupt me for a while. I went to the grill, made s'mores right before I hopped on stream, so that they're indulging in s'mores. Problem is, they're probably not gonna sleep for a while. I'm gonna get a second camera for the setup, and I'm gonna carry it with me every time I step away. It's gonna be a behind the scenes of the step aways. You know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm thinking of bringing some people on here. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna discuss it now. Maybe we'll, well, fuck it. Let's discuss it. I'm thinking of bringing like people that people know on here. Just inviting people. I was gonna invite people like somebody you guys fuck with, like I don't know, like not necessarily people from the industry, but people that are from the culture, like that are popular. Just reach out to them, be like, hey, come on, talk to my stream. Just like have a either an industry guest or. Right, because I was gonna do it for the Sunday session. There's a few people I can invite that you guys would be like, oh shit, I fuck with him. Like, no, not necessarily. I mean, yeah, we could have sad whoever it is. Like whoever I was gonna say, we could do like a weekly vote of who I can reach out to, and I'll reach out to them and see if we could get them one day a week, like just a different person. We could do it like. I was gonna do it for the Sunday session, but then I thought Sundays it's only like 5 of us, like right, like 10 of us, but like. For a Wednesday session or Tuesday session when there's like 700 800 people on, it'd be dope. Like maybe artists, maybe like few that I know, right? Maybe like just different people. I think one day a week it would be pretty dope. I mean, we'll still trade, right? But like just do like a 15-minute Q&A. Talk about like their experience and what they do and how they made it where they made it. See if they got any advice for you guys. Not like Kanye, I'll reach out to him. I don't know him. But like I don't know. Anyone in the urban culture, right? Anyone that's like a IG celebrity, that type of thing. I think I might be able to get a few people who you'd be surprised at, like you guys would really fuck with. I'm not talking about like Kanye and Drake, right? Like realistic shit. Like we're not pulling Madonna in here, right? ICT. I mean, like, is that the route you guys want to go? I meant like, all right, yeah, I mean, we could do whatever. Like, I don't care. Other traders, yeah, I'd put other traders on that trade differently. Yeah. But it wouldn't be like a trading discussion. That's what I'm saying. I'd have people on just so you guys can like ask questions and pick their brain, right? And see if there's any value. Yeah, if anyone has suggestions, drop them in the Discord. Whatever, suggest anything. Minutes for the 4-hour close. I think we'll get a good 4-hour close. We're just gonna need that top wick here on the next 4-hour. Look at the last time we closed at this level. See our last closure right here? That's a pretty steep top fucking wick right there. Matter of fact, we had positions here on this closure last week. You guys remember that? We had positions here. And then I think we all had, well, I had positions there. Took a loss. Because of this top wick. I mean, we eventually got it right, but no one expected this top wick to here. Then eventually flipped, and then I think everyone in the signal channel wrote this down, like 3-4 trades down. Don called these out once he was selling. This was in the New York session stream. Remember, we sells it, took a lot of people out, and then we came back. This was our biggest loss in the New York streams. Then got it all back here. next 4-hour top wick, and then once we start closing below these areas, we'll look for sells. Almighty push, yeah. That was annoying because we were right. No one expected like what the fuck, it broke all highs just to reflip, and it could have happened because you never got a closure there. But chances of this top wick happening like that and breaking all this high, all this range just to come down flip, very slim. So by the end of the day, we were right. It did come back and drive through here, just took everyone out. If you stayed on, you would have hopped back on. All right, 5 minutes here. I'll give me a minute. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Be right back.
Hello, hello.
Yes, sir. Mike's all yours for a minute. Hold on.
Oh shit, they don't want that.
All right, I'm back. Oh, no one's speaking. Fine.
Oh, sorry, I just thought I didn't want to take over your stream all of a
Should've.
sudden out of nowhere.
Why not? This is
I
your
just
chance
thought.
to shine. You never know what scouts are in the audience.
I'm just muting myself for a minute, mate. I'm just making a drink. Be back in a minute.
Gotcha. Right. Well, I guess you guys had some dead air. Aussie holiday. Yen's open. Double play. Oh, it's the 7th inning stretch. Time for a song. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, 'cause it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, 'cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out in the old ball game. Anybody ever been to a baseball game here? No? That's what they do between the top and the bottom half of the 7th inning. Called the 7th inning stretch. Ooh, top wick driving. Oh, sorry. Let me flip that over. 1 minute here till the 4-hour closes. 1 minute for the hourly close. What we'd like to see here on the 5 is a candle that wicks into these areas, comes up into here, and then, oh, not necessarily on the 5 on any time frame, but this is what we'd like to see level wise. Okay. Back down here, and then it's off the rip at this area once we're below here. But I want liquidity. Well, we need liquidity to be grabbed in here. Seeing Griffey Jr. play more than a few times, that was my favorite player. Oh, there's that bottom wick and a rejection. Let's see if we can drive up. Can we drive up here on the new 4-hour? Yeah, he was my favorite player. When I was a little kid, I even modeled my stance after Ken Griffey. You know how he just stood straight and just put the bat up? He just stood completely straight. That's who I used to emulate. People would be like, why you stand so weird? I was like, yeah, when Ken Griffey Jr. hits home runs, nobody tells him why he stands so weird. This is what we might have to wait for. If we never get that top wick there, we might need a closure below this range. See how it printed here? Then, which will be a support, come back up and grab resistance, closure below that support again, and then we'll drive after a top wick over here in this candle. But until we get a closure below, this is not a possibility. Until then, I was really looking for us to break these highs. Once we close below here, I will look to come back up. We just drew this, I need a bullish candle here. Just continues coming up and play according to what we expect. We'll have positions. Grew up in Seattle, he was my idol. Sonics games, Key Arena, damn. You saw my favorite player, bro. You saw Sean Kemp. That's the original Lob City, right? The glove to Kemp. That was Lob City. That's before Chris Paul came to the Clippers, way before.
I'm back.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. You see, towards the end of last week, it might have been on Friday, you said on stream about it being a shit 2 weeks, and if you didn't blow your funded account, you probably nearly did.
Mhm.
Well, you was right. What a fucking shitter, mate.
I wish
I've
I
still
wasn't
got
right.
it. I've still got it, but it's hanging on by a thread.
Wait, hold on. Who are you funded with, first of all?
FTMO, it was the first one I've
It's
done.
a challenge or it's an account?
Challenge.
It's a challenge. Are you in
It's
the
a
first
challenge.
phase?
Yeah, it's my first one I've done. And you know
what
what?
challenge is this? What, 100 grand, 20K,
Nah,
10K? What is it?
just 20, 25.
25K.
Just to get,
All
just to
right,
get
so,
going.
You have a 5%. You're allowed to lose, what, 1,200? Wait, no, wait. What am I saying?
I can go down
$1,200
to
a day,
22 and a
right?
half. Yeah.
You can lose $1,200 a day, 1,250, or 22, or
Let me go on there. I can't.
2,500 for the account total, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So,
And then like 12.50 for one day.
yeah. So one day. So here's the thing: if you took pineapples and you had proper risk management, you probably were at 5% twice in those days, and you could have closed. You were really close to.
I know.
If you manage risk, if you took half positions, not full positions, but half positions, you would be pretty much for 5%
that's
both days. But then there's 4 or 5 days in the last 2 weeks where you would have been up maybe like 3%, 4%.
yeah.
So,
See, what I done was where there's been those couple of shit losses, which I would have taken like those same trades anyway that were on stream, like not exactly, but near enough. It just fucked me, and I reduced my lot size a bit
what
just
do
to
you have
get.
right now? You have 23,000, right?
Yeah, just a bit more. 23. Yeah, 23.1.
23.1. All right. So then you have to wait for yourself. You have to wait for your. First of all, you should drop some lot sizes till you get to. You're on phase 1. You probably have a lot of time, right? You still have like 3 weeks, 4 weeks at least.
I don't, mate, because it was actually all going well beforehand, and I was looking so well. You probably might not remember, but about 3 weeks ago, I said to you, "Fucking hell, man, I've got like, I got 3% in about 3 days." Do you remember? You
That's
might
fine.
remember
Yeah,
me
that's
saying.
normal. 3%. So if you spend this week, if we don't, based on our win rate, if we do 5 to 8% this week, right? As long as you survive your drawdown limit, your daily drawdown.
Yeah, I mean, I probably won't get it
So
back, mate. I've got until
what's your
the
daily
end of the
drawdown right now?
14th.
Right now the most you can take is $800, right? That's your total account. So you have to adjust your lot size to, I'd say go to 1 lot, 1.2 lots.
Yeah, I've been on a 1 lot, and I've been entering 2 0.5s just so I can manage it a little bit differently, like maybe leave a runner or not.
Yeah, even 0.5s. I'd say just do 1 lot. Wait, hold on. You're at 810.
Well, I've been entering 2 of them, closing 1 out where I normally would, and then seeing, if it's looking good, I might leave it. Leave the other one.
Yeah, if that's how you manage risk, that's fine. But
yeah,
if you're splitting it into half, so 0.5s, do that until. How long do you have?
Literally until the end of the 14th, so it's not looking good. 14th. It's not looking good, bruv.
No,
you know that one.
Because if you're gonna lose the account anyway by the 14th, you should be at 1 lot. Hold on, we gotta talk quick here. We broke all these highs. Hold on, let's see.
It was mainly because I was trying to get just build it back up a bit so I can use a 1 lot a little bit more safely.
You got 3 days, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's cool if it fucks.
1 lot, and if you see it driving, right, add on pineapples.
Yeah, the thing is,
range, you're 5 pips in, take another position, and even because you just got to get to break even, basically, right, to get more time.
To get another 14 days, yeah, exactly.
That's all you need. So you're not looking to blow your account. You're not looking to make 10% on the account. You're looking to break even, which is maybe How much percent is
For
that?
you to break, can't you get a little bit like $1 in profit and you get a free retry, or is they only doing
Yeah,
the
yeah,
14
that's
Yeah,
days?
what
yeah, yeah.
we're
So
that's
he's
what
only
we're
got to get to
talking about.
back to 25,000 from the 23 he has now. It's only 2,000. It's
Yeah.
8% in 3 days.
It's a bit tough, isn't it? But it's doable.
It's definitely doable. You have depending on the next 3 days, but it's definitely doable.
Because the thing is, mate, that those trades that I've taken, I still would take them exactly like you said. That I haven't done anything really that was
Yeah,
stupid
it
on
just
it.
happens, right? But
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you continued trading the rest of the day when we took a
Nah,
big loss. You didn't
I
wait
just stopped
after the.
because
You
because
would
of
have
the
made it
limit.
all back with this top wick, right? When that 4 hour made like
I
this
caught
top wick,
I
it
caught
took
the top
everyone
of it.
out.
I got 130 pips on that, but I only
Well,
use
I
a
know.
small lot size.
I think Wednesday's FOMC, so
Yeah, that's a good day
it's just,
to
yeah.
really once you see it pushing. And I think hold on,
Yeah.
Wednesday? No, he's not gonna have time. It's 11.
Uh,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
his
no,
last day.
I've got
that's
yeah,
his
I've got
last
until
day. Yeah,
close.
that's what
I
I'm
got until
saying.
market close. Yeah,
Yeah.
So Wednesday, hey, if depending how much you're in or out, Wednesday,
fucking full margin the fuck out of that boy.
as long as you get
Wait
to
for like the first couple minutes. Like let it pump 1 minute, 2 minute, and then get in on
you
the
get to
first
break
bounce.
even, you close it out, and you don't touch it, and you get 14 more days.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's all I'm looking to
That's your
do right
goal
now,
right
innit?
now. That's where your
Yeah, yeah.
focus is. You're not really trying to make money out here, but trying to you get an
Just
extension,
get back
and
to
in
zero.
14 days, man, 10%. If you do 8 now, it's gonna look like nothing to you. This is interesting. We got a top wick, but will we pull back steeper for the 4 hour? Oh, hold on. Let's switch the tape. I don't know why green doesn't show up. I dropped the link for the mods, but he don't show up. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time taking anything below here, even if we get down here now with the 4 hour, unless we get to below 55. I was looking to see if this is enough of a top. We're gonna grab liquidity, but if it didn't break support here, right? The 5 held support. If we get a bullish 5 here, then even if we break after that, I'm gonna look for top wick. We still gonna need to come up. 30 looks good. Starts breaking down here.
What's the deal?
What's the deal?
What's the deal?
Who's
Well,
that,
that's it then.
John?
It must be my accent.
What?
Who was that? Sen Assassin? Oh,
San Assassin.
Cabot is in the house.
Yeah, who was talking about the funded account? Do you only use Don signals?
No, I just trade. I've got to trading very similarly, not exactly, but near enough. So
Oh
I don't.
yeah.
But you're trading off the
I,
streams as well, right? Not signals.
Yeah. I trade. I do. I've basically tried to change so I'm always awake during Asian, but sometimes it fucks me a bit and I miss it occasionally. But I normally join in with you and then also a bit of London and then Don's one. And then like in the evening I just watch it a bit, but not too, not too much.
I understand.
I started in May with my funded, and it was a terrifying moment to join in May. Because we had some big losses. May was really rough.
Yeah, this was like if you started a funded the day of the. We had 2 big losses, right? One
Yeah.
came on my stream, one came on the New York session
Yeah,
stream.
both close to each other, weren't they? One the night before the other, I think.
And no, they were a few days apart. But if you started,
Yeah.
and those were your first trades, like that's just like there's
Well,
nothing you could do about that. But it's just the luck of the draw. But then if you started at any other time, like 90% of the people that show up here. Not every,
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah,
a very select few. It's probably just a handful that really started their accounts now. Like,
Yeah, I
it's
joined the
tough.
9 of May with my funders.
can I tell you exactly how it actually happened, mate? We lost that trade on your stream, and I think that was before Don took the loss. I think, was it not?
No, last Sunday.
Loss.
Last Sunday we took a W here.
No, not on a
And
Sunday.
Don,
I think just on one of your Asian sessions during the week.
Yeah, we had like
Yeah.
we closed off on the
Yeah, but-
hourly close. Like -27, and Dawn had like -90 pips.
yeah. So
That was the one that fucked me. You know, when he decided to move the stop loss, I had to move it to my limit.
Well,
on that one.
We closed off on the hourly close, closing bullish. Yes, that's right. It was -26.
Mm.
Don held on, but he also took more positions in the signal chat, right? So, and he moved his stops.
Yeah,
No,
I know,
that
that's the
trade
bit.
he moved his stops, took a loss, but I don't think he took a loss. I think the signal channel took a loss.
Yeah,
Because
because some were sleeping, or he didn't. Yeah, he didn't ping the signals chat when he moved the stops. It was just a regular message without a ping, so some didn't change their stop loss.
something happened. I remember a lot of people that are in the signals, they got stopped out, but Don didn't. And I don't know what it was. But if you took that, right, like let's say you got stopped out there, and then there was a New York session loss and there was an Asian session loss throughout the last 2 weeks. That were
Mhm.
We had pineapples in Asian that lost. It was a 60 pip loss total, but I had 2 positions, so for me it was 100 total, right?
Yeah.
And my next 2 days made up for it. And then all of a sudden on Don's stream in New York session, we had one big loss, but if you stayed on throughout that day, you would have caught more than the loss. It just depends
that's
who
it.
stopped when trading when that day, right? If you took the loss and just got off the charts, it's tough because the breakdown still played out, like literally within that same 4-hour candle, it came back down, and then if you saw it, you were able to pretty much ride that whole breakdown down. That would have been more than made up for the 100 pip loss.
Mhm.
The tough thing is if you got a funded and you took that 100 pip loss, now you're at your daily limit. So now you
that's what I done.
can't get back in the trade, right? That's why I
Yeah,
always
that's
say
exactly what I done.
drop your lots in half, because you take that loss and now it comes back your way. You've just cut yourself, out of being able to make it up.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So that sell that you're talking about, I entered on 2 0.5 lots. I think I put it on the chat because I told you that I managed risk on one of them, and if I didn't do that, it would have fucked me.
Yeah, you would have hit your daily drawdown, but you also now can't take advantage of
another trade,
getting it back. Yeah, because
Mhm.
now your breakdown's playing out, but your daily limit's been hit. I was like, that's
I could only re-enter on like a 0.1 or something because of the whatever, but I did anyway, and I caught a bit.
Yeah, a lot of people don't account for all that. And the hourly's driving, right? But it's filled the range
I've got,
sometimes. Let's see.
I actually had to save my funded from blowing. I had a full margin sell, and it actually worked out. Made 8% that day.
You see, 8% in the
Gets
trade.
like that, doesn't it? You do.
That's what
I've
you
not
need.
done that. I've not done that yet, but I know that when that lingers over you, but you just think, yeah, but I could try that, but I know I shouldn't. But if it comes to the end, I guess you have to. We don't have to, but it's your only option. Yeah, you have to blow it up or give it a flip of the coin.
I mean, it was alright. It was at the top of the 4-hour resistance, so I just thought, well, I'm gonna sell. Maybe it will reject and go down. Apparently, it worked.
What was that? That big wick the other day?
No, it was a little before. I don't remember.
I managed to catch the top of that. Once I seen it going for it, it was because it mirrored. There was like 2 very similar ones on the 4-hour. But
Yeah, last week
you ever
I was
used to
kind of
trade
pissed.
those?
Sorry?
The 4-hour. Sorry, Wix, you there?
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that again. Oh.
Have you ever traded the 4-hour like liquidity grab?
Yeah, we've traded all the time. Yeah, we have
But
positions.
no, sorry, I know you don't enter it because you wait for the closure. But have you ever, before you got to where you are now, have you ever?
Last year we were doing 4-hour flips. I've taken maybe 2 or 3 4-hour flips this year, and they just happened during London.
Yeah,
Just 'cause when
you
it's
know, every
clear
now and
it's
then
flipping on the
you
4
see
hour,
it.
there's clean range. It's just well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna avoid it, even if it's falling in line with the 5, and then I see the 4-hour flipping. I might not wait for a close, but it's very rare.
Especially also if it's done a range one fake out on the hourly, I find the 4-hour one liquidity grab to be like quite
Yeah,
a
if
good.
it's done a fake out and
a
then
strong
all candles
thing.
are flipping
Yeah.
into the same direction, where the hourly and the 4 hours flipping and the 30, like it happens.
And the daily, even if it's that way as well.
Yeah, you could take it off the flip, and then you realize the 5-minute pullbacks, and people then zoom in 5-minute, 1 minute, and then they'll start focusing on it. No, just keep it. If you took it off
Sniper.
the 4 hour, really pay attention to the higher time frames and the higher time frame ranges.
Yeah.
F5 didn't close below. What time is it? 9:20. Let's see.
Oh no, that's cool. Good. I don't break my plan. It was just the 4-hour thing, something I've been looking at a little bit, but I haven't really been sizing it up because I don't.
It just takes a lot longer.
I think it's still a bit of a risky one, but they don't come about as often, do they?
Takes a while for the 4 hour to set up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look who's in the house. Green's here. What's the deal?
You can hear me?
We can hear you. What's the deal?
What's going on? Wow, what's going on here? We leaving?
We leaving?
We just starting?
Yeah,
We've just been waiting for you to turn up.
Ago.
Where's everybody at? I can't see y'all.
You the
You
only
wouldn't
one
want to
sharing
see me.
cam. Everyone's on the mic. Hold on, I got you.
Oh,
We're all shy.
He got the horns back there. Look at that. Green about to give you the horns.
oh, yeah.
I'm disappointed in you. What's that plant over there? Why is that not a fucking marijuana plant?
Did you see my? I sent you
That's
one
so-
the other day, Wix.
That's so funny. I literally brought that same picture. Well, not the same picture, but almost the same picture down today to put behind my computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Same
the
one.
head though.
I'm in the living room.
Yeah,
Well, the dining table.
that's funny.
My office is downstairs. I'm eating right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix my setup. I'm putting my snake next to my desk.
Whoa.
I'm gonna take a picture of it, put it in the clubhouse. It's funny.
Pythons over there. Yo, we might just drive through here, but let's see. If it closes like this, we get a top wick. Right? Oh, well, it's not the 30 close yet. One is the 30. The next 5 is the 30 close. But, all right. If we get a top wick and we can break this area. Shit, we might not even close. I was thinking of having, if we close like below 57.75, next candle top wick, I would have a sell stop below 5712, below these candles here.
Hey, Jay, good.
41.
What up, Green?
Hey, Jay, good.
Oh shit, more people on here.
What up, Green?
Yo, Jay, YouTube, turn that YouTube off. I mean, the sound on the YouTube, then it's good.
I suppose I better go
Yeah,
and
my
find a
bad.
t-shirt.
What was that?
I was in the car smoking, so I had the YouTube still on my phone. That's why.
Gotcha. All good. 6 here. How many more pips is this wick? Need some kind of support here. Either support or to drive off a resistance. Oh, hold on 1 second. She just ran over to me. She's like, Dad. I'm like, what's up? She's like, you forgot to play Monster with me. I was like, what? And she brought me the little toy from Monsters Inc. Sully, or whatever his name is, the green monster. She's like, here, you're the monster. I'm gonna run away. I was like, no, hold on. How did this come about here? We did pull up. We grabbed the top wick here, right? We grabbed the but we never broke the 4-hour high. So if we broke this 4-hour high, we would be in off the rip here right now. And until then, we either got to close below 55195 or we have to find support here. Come back up, grab liquidity, and then once we break this support, then we'll be in positions. And I think the support will line up with these levels across here. These wicks, yeah. You see? So we found support here before. This area, right? And then the candles came up, grab liquidity after finding support in that range. Grab liquidity, first closure below, off the rip. This is what we're gonna try to emulate. That first closure below the support that we're gonna establish right now. If we do establish it, if we don't establish it, just drive down, then it's below 55.195. See if it falls in line here with where we're at. Yeah. And this is also the 30 close here in 1 minute. It's your 30 level at 57.27. Actually, no, this is our 30 level as well as the 5 level. So I want the 30 below here as well. down 6%, bought it back +5 and back down +3 after that 90 pip loss. Yeah. $30 closing below here. If the 30 closes in 30 seconds, doesn't drive all the way down, we'll have sell stops after a top wick. We're just gonna fill the range.
Going.
It's all right. I'm fine with it. We would have been good on last year. These were entries right here at 30. Showed it to them earlier. Right here. Oh, right. As you break this low right here, see that we had a onion, break that low. But the 5-minute had no closures. It was a bullish 1 hour. Ooh, top wick here. If it reflips, creates a steeper top wick to reject off something. We'll have sell stops here. It's a 30 closed way below. I don't know if that's enough range. Actually, the 30 closed right at resistance. I'm sorry. Closed below there, but there's a resistance here. There's a level that it closed right at. See that? Yeah. Either we come back up here for a fake out, or it's going to be 55.195. A lot of volume. This is good for Asian session. This is our Asian session volume. That's great. Drove through here a few times. There we go. Come the hell up.
Weeks.
Yeah, man.
What do you have to do for the video? Because I've just unvideoed myself, whatever you want to call it.
You've unvideoed yourself.
That's the one.
Unblocked your cam. Where's
That's the one,
camera?
mate.
Hold on. Never heard that used. Oh, you're not.
I've not been on
camera.
there yet. Am I
You have
not?
to- No, you have to go into your. On Zoom, you have to right click on the camera button, or there's options there, and you have to set up the proper camera as the one you're using.
Oh, okay.
Ideally, we pull back up before the drive for London. Or pre-London. You guys see this? Last time we were here, it just... straight up. Before finally coming down. We need this kind of liquidity grab before finishing the range here. The thing is, we've had a liquidity grab here at these areas, right? This is last week. This is on Friday. Bottom wick here, huh? If we start coming down here in the next 3 minutes, I might have a sell stop below this candle. Middle of the 5 range, right? I don't have a sell stop yet, but what can happen here in the next 2 minutes? It might pop down, fill the range. Expect it. I might manually execute. Not sure yet. Well, I'm debating it because this closes bullish, then that's out the window. Over here, this would have been a liquidity grab above the previous candle high, and then a flip and a break of the previous candle low, which filled the next range. There's 1 minute left here in this candle. It's going to happen here in the next minute, but I think if that happens here in the next 1 minute, it's going to give us a lot of volume, right? So we might as well wait that 1 minute, and if it does happen and it does close below here, then we'll have sells off the rip. 1255.020. It's all good, Taylor. You're thinking of a sell stop? Yeah, I'm not gonna have a sell stop here. We're gonna close bullish. We formed a support here on the 5. There's a support here on the 30. We need to start closing back below here. Or grab liquidity above the previous 4-hour, which would be ideal, right? That would be the best trade. We come up, grab liquidity above the previous 4-hour and come back down. Those are your London, pre-London sells, and that's the highest probability trade for tonight before New York session. Really depends here how this forms. Class started 2 hours ago. Oh, am I late? Paul, you can hop on the Zoom, Paul.
Where's Wix 10 at? Tell Wix 10 hop on.
Where it is. The link's in the mod channel, bro. Alright, hold on. It's a perfect area to reject off of. Some closures below. .42. I might stay in extra maybe 15-20 minutes just because I think it might be in the next 30-minute play. Because this 30 right now closes below 5775. It'll be an hourly closure. And then the next 30 breaks here, which is a celery play, and then you have a 5-minute closure below here. Look, 30 closed. Last time 30 closed below this area right there, just straight down. So if it's on the next 30, I would be off the rip once we close below here. Once we close below 56.12, because just clean range to the left here. I know there might be some play before. No, see, it's all clean below here. Waiting on support to get here Tuesday to fix that shit. You should have kept your giveaway, PC. What a liquidity grab here on the 5, though. Just gonna make our TP 2,000 pips today. No one says anything about RR. 5-minute onion.
Fine.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Come on, volume song. Yeah, 5 respected, close bearish. Once it flips, fill the range down. Once it close below, should see some position. I wouldn't really care if it's at that point, if it's an hour close here. We start breaking these lows.
Fucking, I finally got it working.
Hey, Jack made it.
Just about.
I got you. No, we are not in a position at the moment. It's a small range. 10 pips here. The thing is, yeah, it's 10 pips flat, but on the higher time frame, right, we're gonna look to fill the higher time frame range based on the price we tapped. All right. Let's see how we close here on this 5. Close below. Depending where we close, I might look for a 5 top wick, not a high time frame top wick. I want to break all these lows, these wicks. But if we close below them, then it should probably be off the rip. Fill the range down. $30 level as well. It's an hourly level there as well. So let's see if we can really close below here. Hourly here, 30s here, everything is here. 15 celery, broke the lows. Fill the range, or will it wait for us? Fill the range. There's nothing wrong with being impulsive here, but it's just not my position to be impulsive on. Yeah, it's clean below here. Until we wait for closures. This would be really annoying if we hopped in there impulsively. Be like, fuck, 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 fuck. There's the munchkin. There she is. Wave, give us a wave.
Say hi.
So there's the Munchkin. Give us a wave, and Green's like, yo, we're about to make this a kid stream. I'm just gonna put my kid over here and just let her run the stream. Everybody just bring your kids on. That's it. Today's the Sunday Miners stream. Alright, so if it's this 5, this is also the hourly and also the 30. Right, we close below here, top wick. Might not even need a top wick, we already have a top wick here. Let's see. Top wick on the 4 hour. Point, if we break the previous 4-hour highs, right? If this pulls back, breaks previous 4-hour highs, and comes back to reflip, you might even be able to take flip positions on the 4-hour, because the reflip would be at 577 here. Once again, this is pre-London discussing, because the way this is rejecting, it looks like it wants to give you that optimal position, but we also said that optimal position is the break of the previous 4-hour high. Right here, I think is the 4-hour high. Yeah, right there. If we re-break that high and stay above there, then you look for range 2 breakouts. But if it breaks that high and starts coming back down heavily, we're gonna look to fill the entire range down to the 1940s. And that would be perfect, because then that would be the bottom wick on the weekly if we fill the range down, and then once we start driving up, look at that. Bottom wick. And the weekly still doesn't have a top wick here. We can flip, drive up. Oh, nice. Oh, not nice. That sucks. I didn't realize it was the bottom of the 10th. Boston's up 3-2. How the fuck that happened? I was just the 8th inning and Yankees were up 2-1. I thought the game was over. Yeah, so we got one out. Run on third. Green, you a Red Sox fan too? That would be terrible.
Nah, I don't watch baseball.
Yeah, I was just telling them how baseball is just incredibly dull to watch. Like, it's hard. If you go to the stadium, it's tough.
Yeah, I'll go to a game, but I won't watch TV.
Fuck that goddamn television. Shit, I'll watch me some pay-per-view. I watched the fight last night, the Lopez fight, Tio Lopez.
I don't know none of them.
I don't know, none about a nut of that.
I don't know none of them.
I watched the pretty much whole of 24 hours at Le Mans race.
This is good. This would be ideal if this is the hourly closure here. Yo, this is perfect. Top wick. Oh, we'll have sell stops on the flip. 5, no bottom wick, but yo. Come on now. sell stop soon. It's got to come up here.
I'm going off camera. I'll just keep sneezing and shit every 5 seconds.
That's cool. I didn't even know you were on camera.
I've been sat on there for ages. You've had me on your stream.
I didn't realize you were on there. Yo, this fucking fly flew in here. What the fuck? About to karate chop your ass. Need a steeper wick than that. What the fuck is that? 2-pip wick on the hourly? And the Yankees lose. If it re-breaks its own high, I'll have a sell stop on the break of the low. Get it, I get it. This is technically just the advantage point. The range here is much bigger. But our advantage point is 5.5. 5.5 flat. Five, 4, 3, 3, 7. Yeah, breaks the high. I'm gonna have a sell stop on the rebreak of the lows. We'll manage risk at 5.4.4. Should be roughly 12, 13 pips. It's got to re-break its high and grab some more liquidity. So I could be convinced that it's really going to drive. Otherwise, if it comes down here another 5, 6 pips and closes below 5.502, it looks big, but this is very small. This is 5 pips here. break the previous 5 here. Sell stops on the break of the 30.
It's a bit of a funny range, this one, don't you think? Like, it looks really clean, but the more you look at it, I'm starting to think, I don't know about this, if it's gonna start flipping
It's
back
clean
up.
once we break below here, because then you're below all the
Yeah.
wicks. That's why I adjusted
Yeah.
it. I want to be below this wick, and it's clean. I'll be off the rip once it gets there.
So I'm looking at that 30, and it looks like it might be mirroring when it pushes back up.
It's gonna be a 70 pip stop below here. I didn't expect this for this range tonight. It's a lot of volume. I expect us to pull back up before we drive, but driving, we're driving. Let's just get a closure. No top wick here on the hourly. I wanna flip back up and look for sell stops on the rebreak of the candle low. We got a closure here on the higher time frame. Just this candle went straight down. The hourly to re-break its own high and set a sell stop below the current hourly low. Until then, let me just take a 30-second smoke break.
What a brilliant idea.
Holy time. Holy smokes.
Just went for one a minute ago, but it's got to
Green,
go
you gonna
again
be
now.
here on the 19th, Green?
19. Where?
Next month?
At the smoke and greet.
Oh yeah, Florida. I'll be there.
Yeah, Jay is flying in on the 19th as well, just for the meet and greet.
Oh. Yeah, I'll
With
be
me?
there till the 22nd. I'll be there till Saturday.
You got any plans? You got anything that you know that you're doing?
Nah, you got plans for me. Yeah,
Yeah, but you don't
nothing.
know. You know where you're staying? You've been to Florida before?
A while ago, but
What's a
Nah,
while ago?
I'm
Like you
staying-
were there like 3 months ago for vacation or what?
nah, I've been there
Seen it on
like
TV.
10 years ago.
10 years ago, damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah,
You know where you're
prob-
staying? What area? You already got that figured out, right?
Yeah, I think Fort Lauderdale. I'm gonna be at like 30 minutes away from Miami.
Yeah. I'm closer to Fort Lauderdale than to Miami.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Basically in Fort Lauderdale. I'm right outside it.
I'm in what is this? Pompano Beach.
Pompano Beach.
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah. We're here for like I'm here on vacation for the week.
You're in Pompano right now?
Yeah.
I
Oh
was in
shit.
Pompano earlier today. That's funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Driving on the 95 past Pompano. I had to go to West Palm, come back. So West Palm Beach, I had to drive past Pompano.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for the week. Heading back to Houston on Friday.
You coming, you coming here with just you and your girl, or you coming with a squad, Green?
Yeah, me and my girl. That's it. I hear you. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my girl.
All right. She was bringing the squad. I'm gonna have to bring the squad too.
Nah.
And then we'd have a play date in the park.
Next time.
No, don't bring kids here ever. Unless you're going to like Disneyland, don't bring them here ever. Disney, Universal.
Yeah, one day I'll take them there.
Yo, I've been living here for over a decade. I've taken my kids there once.
Oh shit.
One time. Yo, the lines are no joke, though. Like, it's like I
one
lived in
time.
New York my whole life. I've been to the Statue of Liberty once.
I've never been there.
And that was after, listen to this. I've never been there when I lived there, but after I moved and I came back to visit, I went to the Statue of Liberty. Until then,
You thought,
Wow.
shit. I never done that shit when I was there.
it's crazy.
I lived in New York my whole life. I've never been there.
You just drive by and like, oh, there's the building. Or there's the statue.
Mm.
Because when you drive on the BQE, right, on your way to the city, you see it on your left all the time.
Yep.
Oh, what's up? You got apples? I want apples. Can I have a bite? It's gonna mess me up. Oh, that's a granny's apple. That's a green apple. You got them good apples. Where'd you get those good apples? You guys give me the expired stuff all the time and then keep the good apples to yourself, huh? Hmm? I know, the apple I had this morning wasn't that good. Go. I love you. Okay, give me 5 minutes. I'm getting a closure. Oh, we're driving. No fucking topic. Massive drive. This 5's just trickling down. Oh, it's a 1 minute. Sorry. Here we go. Come on now. Come on. I know. You wanna?
This thing's driving until we jump in, then it's gonna go.
I honestly think it might.
I mean, I'm just gonna stick to the plan here.
Yeah.
And my plan's off the rip below 54.43 for this clean range, so.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I got a stream in the morning too, baby.
Pips is there for the daily open. Let's see. It's only 50 pips. 50 pips on the open.
How much would we, if we took an entry here, where would we be? I don't know if I would have closed, honestly, maybe. I want to hit 15 here, but right here we would have been break even. It would have took us out there last year, so it would have been either 12, 13 pips, or so I don't think we'd be writing this down right now. I would have been break even once we tapped this area. I would have went break even on that. When we entered the stream, that position, that was it. Everything else didn't really close how we needed to. Be Gucci once we're outside all these wicks.
Yeah, you got that last one right there, right?
I think Asian session is going to be picking up here for the summertime because we're starting to
Nice.
see we're starting to see volume come in sooner. Right? We had a month or two where volume was just coming in way after stream either pre-London or maybe like 11 p.m. until midnight, and then like 2 a.m. Right
Yeah.
now we've had volume come in at 7, 8 now, a few times last week, this week. It's a funny daily with no top wick.
Yeah, we had 2 dailies, almost no bottom wick on the last one. The one before that, we definitely didn't have. Might make the top wick towards the end of the week with the FOMC.
It's gonna be time to turn it up for Jack.
Right?
I'm ready to hit that shit.
Take one trade, just blast it out.
Yeah. I've already accepted I'm probably gonna lose it because I don't want to stress myself out with it.
You're stressing
Yeah,
yourself
exactly.
out right now.
No, I'm not. I'm just. It is what it is, isn't it?
That's what it is, bro. The first one is just to teach you how to take the second one.
Exactly.
Oh, that's your first account too?
Yeah. That's why it was.
Now you know
It was a
what
bit of a. Yeah, man. That's why I'm not too bothered about it. I mean, it's a bit of a shitter, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
Second account teaches you how to do the third.
That's the one, mate. And then the third helps me do the fourth, and then before you know it,
Hope you don't go
before you know it,
you'll be on the 10th.
man, I'm gonna say, look, that 11th one, man, that's gonna be the one.
You just need one payout.
Honestly, the best advice I ever heard was just take 1 or 2 trades a day at most. That's it. If you see something good, if you stick with that, man, you'll be straight. Trust me.
Oh yeah, I haven't taken more than 2 trades in a day for fucking ages.
Yeah.
Because like if your bias is off for that day, if you're not seeing things straight, right, 1 to 2 trades will kind of keep you away from, seeing shit that you don't really take. You come back fresh, clear head next day. You don't always have the same level-headed approach. But if you do most of the time, right, if you walk away 1 to 2 trades, you don't let your account, go down that road, because, when it rains, it pours. If it starts going one direction, it's just gonna fucking domino that way.
Yeah.
So, come back fresh, yeah, you'll either, stick around longer to get more knowledge in, more, bigger base of knowledge, or you're gonna lose it really quickly.
Statistic-wise, I can't even talk now. It's actually still really good on there, even though that it's gone bad. It was just the unfortunate trades that have played out.
So
But the numbers on there are all. No, I know what you're saying there. Well, I know I'm talking my own bullshit, but overall, I haven't done anything stupid.
Yeah, it wasn't bad losses. They were good losses, I guess. They were losses that are part of the strategy, so then technically your win rate should still hold, right? So if you keep doing that, as long as it's not outside your strategy, you can expect that win rate to continue.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I've had
80% are coming, right?
I've had challenges where I was up 3-4%. I'm just trying to squeeze that extra 5% and then just get stopped out at break even. I've had challenges crazy.
Oh, that's going behind you, Bowser? I just saw the picture.
What?
The bull.
Oh yeah, that was the picture I was talking about. It's got the same head. Yeah.
Comes up, make a steeper wick on the hourly, and comes down below 54.432. I'll be off the rip. This is good that it's pulling back. It's gonna grab liquidity where we didn't get. Once we look, we close below. Now we come up, grab liquidity, and then back below 54.432 after top wick. You have a lot of clean range here, and you're going to be below all these wicks here. No, there's wicks here, but we're going to be closing below this area. So at that point, you have 1950 as your advantage, roughly maybe 40 pips. Yeah, 36. Let this hourly come back up, create a steeper wick, and eventually price will come back down here. If it's meant to go down, it'll come back down below 54.432. Especially if the 30 closes here below 5617, even if it closes bullish but weak bullish. Next one, top wick, come down. But I think I'm gonna call it at 9:30. Just you guys know what we're looking for. I'm gonna stay on the charts. I'm gonna go say goodnight to my kids, put them to bed, and come right back on the charts. I think we'll get positions below 54.432.
(9:30 or 10:30?
I was gonna say fucking hell, we're in for a long ride.
It's 10. No, it's 10:30. Yeah, 10:30. So probably I think by 11:30 can happen. If it doesn't happen before midnight, then I'll wait till 2 a.m. for pre-London. But ideally, it happens in this hourly, before the end of this hour. You know, on the next 30 top wick and come down. I can't wait another 30. I wanted it now, but I gotta put my kids to bed. Even though everything's over, school's over, everything's over.
Yeah, my kids got like another week and a half. It's probably yeah, man.
Yo. Yeah, close bullish, but respecting this area, right? That's what I just said. If it closes bullish but weak bullish, but almost doji, we need a top wick here to come down below 54432. It's not much to ask on a 30-minute here, right? It's only what, 15 pips? Alright. Okay, I'm gonna call it here, but I'm gonna look for a top wick here and to come back down below 54432. If it happens, I'm probably I'll let you guys know or send you guys a picture or a screenshot of what's going on in my chart in the clubhouse on Discord.
Okay.
Alright, my man.
Green's back. Appreciate you for showing up. Appreciate everybody for showing up for the Asian session.
Thank you.
We'll get some wins tomorrow, but it's starting to look nice. We're starting to get volume for Asian session. I think New York's going to be really lovely. Because this doesn't happen by London, it happens for New York, but if it does happen by London, we'll fill the ranges that are created for London. It's about to make this top wick though, so once it makes a steeper top wick on the hourly, breaks the previous 30, wait for it to come back down here. Levels are still valid. All right. I'm gonna go put my kids to bed. Appreciate you guys coming out. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Uh-oh, it's in the house.
Oh,
That's Jay.
got dip.
Jay.
Sorry, guys. All right, have a good night, y'all.
Have a good night, Jay. Yeah.
Woke me
Green,
back up.
Appreciate you.
I see you, my man.
Later. I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Make sure you flip that tape.
I'll see you
Later,
guys
See you guys.
I'll see you guys on
Bye-bye.
the stream in the morning as well. Later. Have a good night.
Yeah, nice one.
Later, later.
See ya.
Right.
Flip the tape.
Flip the tape. It ended right on time. Oh, coming down here. No topic on the hourly. Small one, small one. What are you doing here? You're gonna come down now? Is that what it is? I'm gonna close the stream. It's gonna come down here. Let's see. Let's see if it breaks this. Hold on. All right, hold on. I'm gonna stay for 5 minutes. I wanna see how this drives here. I wanna see what it does. Hold on. Let's come back for a second. I know some people dip, but give me 1 sec. I wanna see. If this does drive down here, comes back up. Is there a Discord? Yes, there is. Just DM me on the Discord and I'll give you access. You gotta tell me your name in the YouTube when you DM me. Wordle style. Yeah, no top wick on the 30, I know. But we have a massive top wick here. No, we don't. We don't have a top wick on the hourly either. I'm gonna wait these 2 minutes, see how this 5-minute candle closes. If we don't come down here, I'm gonna call it. 2 more minutes. Said a word. 2 minutes. It's volume. We close below here. Gotta be direction. Stops here. Yep. Looking at roughly 55 pip stops. Seconds here. If we close here, chat, below here, I'm gonna look for a position off the rip, and I might call it a stream once I give stops in TP. Looks you never stay for a trade. No, I just have a kid staying next to me. AK. You know what sucks? My other two fell asleep already, and the middle one is sitting right next to me. Just she's watching somebody else play Roblox on TV on YouTube, telling me, "Daddy, let's go. Daddy, let's go." The hourly has a top wick, but it's so small. 2 pip top wick, rejected off the proper place, right? See what this 5 does. Last 5, chat, I promise. You're laying down on 2 chairs. You're so cute. I love you too. Mwah. All right. You can start getting up. You can get up. We're gonna go now. Top wig. Break the previous 5. Come back down. Close below. This is a valid liquidity grab. This would flip and close below here, and then we can drive. I'd be pretty confident if this 5 flips. Volume, momentum, breaking all the lows. This 5's got to flip. If it doesn't, and we see the 30 flip and start coming up above 56.17, it's going to be a bit of a wait. But then at that point, now you've established the low here, and that low matches all these wicks to the left. Right now that you wick down here, see? So below here, you would have completely clean traffic. So very simple. All the hard part played out. Right? You waited out the hard part. Now just the simple part, that closure. Everything's been established here. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. It's 40 seconds here. Wait for that closure below 54.432. Once we get that closure, I'll be off the rip if I see it off stream. Right now, it's got to happen pre-London. Otherwise, we drive up, create a steeper top wick on the 4, and then it's London, New York. All right. Wish the next 5 just rocks down. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a strat. Here's chat. If the next one right here just drives down as soon as it closes below 54432, could be an off the rip. But I'm gonna call it a stream here, so it won't be an on-stream trade. Even though we waited all this time, and I wish it was on stream. God damn it! This rate, I can just wait all night. All right. Yeah, I'm going, kiddo. Have a good night, everybody.